I wanted to share with you a little bit about the upcoming journey that I have co-created. Channeling. It's called the Heart Way, and it's the path of the heart. But more than just the heart within us, it's the heart we can access through our hearts that connects us to the heart of the earth, the heart of the cosmos, and brings the next opening pathway. So it's kind of like it's very deep and celestial at the same time, which like the tree of life with the roots and the branches. How deep you go is how far you can spread your branches, your celestial cords. And so, you know, how people talk about raising your vibration and reaching that next level. This is one of those paths, but it's very embodied in a sense that you walk it and embody everything that comes to you on that journey you are walking. So it's very shamanic in its groundworks, its foundations. So the shamanic elements. So for me, like, I see shamanism as the path with the earth, and through the path with the earth is how we learn who we are, and then how we open up to receiving and speaking with spirit, with our guides, with all of the other dimensional beings that are there to support us, communicate with us, that we are there to support and communicate and be the bridge, because that's what we are, right? That's in a sense, this is what we are. And so how I see it as this next level is it's opening this next expansion, but it's doing that by, in a sense, coming back to a beginning point. So you come into this as the fool, the dove, the initiate of kind of knowing a path already, but coming into it with, I want to go deeper, I want to expand, I want to go deeper, I want to expand. And so I'm going to walk this again to see how what I've already learned can now be embodied. That's, you know, this is a pattern. This is a universal growth pattern that we should all feel within us, you know, coming back to a beginning point. So really what this is an ending and a beginning, death, rebirth pathway. And so what do you know about that? How inspired are you by that? How intrigued are you by that concept of the cyclical nature of the universe, the cyclical nature of earth and nature? And how do you relate to that? How do you see that in your body? Do these things, you know, pique some kind of interest in you? And if they do, then something is calling, right? And so what I've done, I've broken this down, or I've just followed what I've been told to do, really. But it's 5 sessions over 5 months, so it's monthly, because I don't like quick. Embodied work, integrated work, okay, let's not call it work. Integrated energy, essence, anything that you're bringing into you needs a process, needs time. Yeah. So what you learn in that first session, I don't want to then you be overloaded with the following week. You have a month to embody it. You have a moon cycle to embody it. Funnily enough, it starts on the full moon eclipse, which I didn't plan. Those were the dates I was told. One of them does. So the 13th and the 14th. 13th is in person, 14th is online. So I'm doing both, okay? And So the first session is earth. There's an earth activation. There's 5 activations actually. The elements. So the first one is the earth, and we the earth keepers, the elementals. I hear it's like this humming, this stone beings, and Knum, and it's all about the building process. So these 5 elements of the course will build you into an alignment, build you to understand this bridge that you are. Okay, so it's going to be walking through this journey that brings you into deeper relationship with the elements, the patterns of nature and the universe, how you apply all of this to yourself, to your life, to your world. We're going to explore ancient cultures, shamanic cultures. Mostly the information and the guidance will come through ancient Egypt, the Neteru, and I feel very called back. This is one of those beginning moments for me, revisiting another beginning moment for me of the Peruvian, the Andean Peruvian Inca elements. And it's interesting how there's been a shift with my path with cacao that's taken me back to Peruvian cacao. So maybe that's a bit of an element here. And so, as always, there'll be lots of wisdom. Wisdom will come through. And it won't just be things that I share. It's going to be your wisdom. Okay, that's my purpose and my passion is unlocking you. If I go blindly into everything I do with just the pure intention of holding in my heart that I can show you what you are capable of, because I've found it in myself, and I don't want to give you what I can do. I want you to find what you can do. You're a unique being, same as me, but I can show you and teach you through the things that I have learned so that you can unlock that for yourself. Yeah, and this is how I see the ancestors. This is how I see shamanism. There are traditions, there are ancient ways, but they don't want us to follow them and repeat the patterns of what they've done and just do that. They want us to immerse ourselves and embody that, but they want us to carry that forward. Yeah, because everything's evolution. Everything is always constantly in motion. The cyclical nature is a spiral. It's not just a loop. And the ancestors want that. They're of before us and of to come. And so what we're embodying through being this bridge, through this heartway, is opening to this phase where we are holding this sacred divine wisdom and taking from it and adding to it to pass it on. And so this is what the heartway is. And it will be based around the people that join. So your energy, this is what I feel and see of it so far. And so every other person that steps into this container, and it shifts every time someone steps in and books, think about what you will be adding to that. Think about what you want to take from that. Does that awaken something in you? Do you know you have these keys within you, and you know you just need a little tweak to help you to unlock it? Yeah, this is the empowered path. And if this calls to you, then please join me in showing you what you are capable of. So if you are interested, it's you can pay in full, you can pay monthly, either option. Begins the in-person training at my home is on the 13th of March, and the online training is on the 14th of March. All of the information is on my website. They're just the initial days, and it's for 4 hours. I totally forgot to tell you that I will also be teaching you an energy healing technique, a shamanic energy healing technique, a heart cosmic healing technique, and a alignment process, a meditation in a sense, that brings the hearts of you, us, the universe and the earth into a cosmic alignment and opens, so you can feel that stillness and you can feel that space in you. And the purpose with teaching you this is so that you take it and you adapt it and you make it your own. I'm giving you my version for you to play with. And that can be an opening into a healing session. So you can use both of these two elements that I will teach you as a healing technique on their own. Okay. And that part of it will be an accredited element. Then all of the other wisdom, shared stuff that I'm receiving is coming in a booklet that will accompany your course. So to summarize all of that, there's activations, elemental activations, shamanic teachings that open you to cosmic teachings. There'll be meditation, there'll be journeying, and in those elements, that's when we'll be walking between the worlds. That's when you'll meet your guides. The Neteru of ancient Egypt will be our teachers and our guides in a sense, as well as Peruvian, Andean, shamanic traditions and ways and ancestors. I have this one that laughs a lot. She's been around whilst I've been writing this. She's one of those kind of grandmas, wants to just hug you into her bosom. And she opens this heart space. She's holding this space. And she's always sat by a fire and she's always stirring a pot. A big cauldron of energy. And so this is what's to come. And if this excites you, then please join me. I'm so excited for it. I'm excited to invite people into my home again. That's been a long time with all of the shifts that have been happening in my world, plus why I haven't really been doing much online. So here we are. This is the moment that I've arrived at. Hopefully you've been waiting for this to align for you as well, and we can share this journey together. So any questions? If the information hasn't been in here and it isn't on my website, you can comment, you can email me, find out as much as you wish to know. We can do a little call if you'd like to know more. And so yeah, those two teaching elements will be accredited. So you will have the certification to show that you have fully learned a energy healing technique and a meditation, a shamanic journey in a sense, to hold space for others with. Okay, so I could go on and on and on. We will be touching on plant medicine, obviously cacao, definitely. Shamanic journeying, so that will be about instruments as well, tools, rituals. And like I say, the more as people start to book, like it's shifted already. It was this beautiful little thing, and then people have come in and it's like, ooh. So I'm just excited. So more of you that feel the pull to see how it grows. But that's the basis of it. It's all on the website if you want to have a look. So I hope this excites you as much as it's exciting me, and I will see you very soon.